How's it going, Splat Crew? I'm Nova, and welcome back to Splatoon 3. I hope you're all having a great Sunday. I had to do this stream a little bit later on, at least a little late to the party for the Splatfest, but actually I ain't late because I am now starting this game again, but also with higher, of course with the sensitivity being slightly higher than it was last stream. But also, there is no lag going on. I fixed it. And I'm gonna go back to my main weapon. It should be the same. I think it is. I think it is. All right. Yeah. Okay. So first, I do need to do something though, and that's doing this. Still got one conch shell, so we could probably use that. Yeah, maybe just get some extra luck. I'm also in BC if anyone wants to join. I haven't dropped any frame rates, which is actually surprising. Alright, I'm also using the ink brush again. Why am I doing this to myself? Why? You'll probably understand the thing, why would I ever want to use a brush when it's low in range and it might not be useful. Also, where's my phone? I might need to look at my phone. Where is it at? Where did I put it? Okay, here we go again. End up losing something again, do I? Let's see. Do I have it? Oh, it's all the way over there. Wow. I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot. Alright. Alright. Give me a minute. I'll be back in a sec. Alrighty, I'm back to using the audio device I always use, which is my, now I'm also using my video capture device. I'm also using, instead of using, well, software, as you all know, that software is the most weirdest way to stream. It will obviously, I have one thing to say about this app I'm using. It is perfect for streaming, like, no joke. Now sure, my stream layout might not be the best, but I'm keeping at least YouTube, at least the chat the same, like the YouTube chat. You know, like the live chat. If that's what I mean. I'm not going to put up the live control panel because I don't want to put stress. So that's what's going to happen. I'm going to figure out how many viewers are actually on stream. One person's already watching, nice. Oh wow, and also thanks for the likes, by the way, whoever liked the video, thank you. Yeah, so yeah, I'm actually doing this from my capture card. And also I was like, you know, when I used to use my phone for streaming, honestly, I want to tell you all this. I really didn't like streaming with my phone that much. I found it really weird, and it was like the audio from my phone, like it was echoing and stuff. Now that's not the case because I'm using the actual microphone, my video capture device microphone. But also, I decided since I'm also using OBS, might as well make a stream layout, and that's what I did. It took me a whole afternoon, and when I looked at the stream layout, I was like, okay with it, but then today I was like, maybe I should make the game screen a bit bigger, and that's exactly what I did, and now look at the screen. I can see it better. Mass rotation isn't as good, though. I'm also going to do some of the community moderation. I'm going to put on subscriber mode, 1 minute. Now you're all wondering, why am I doing that? Well, when I was streaming once, I was doing like a Q&A stream or something on my phone, and there was like 8 haters in one stream, which was like not cool. So yeah. Right. Now that chat is set up, everything else should be okay now. Also, you're all probably wondering, why am I playing this in like the join noon, which is literally like 12 o'clock. Good question. You're all probably wondering why am I doing this. Well, good question if you're all actually wondering. I'm doing this during the afternoon because I'm not going to be able to do it tonight, but I don't think it matters since Splatfest ends tonight anyway. So, there you go. Also, yes, I did stream a little bit later. I didn't start streaming for like another long while because I was actually experiencing issues with my 4 test streams I try to do. When I did that, I realized I was using the software, and I was like, oh gosh, great. Guess I'll be doing lag. But then when I realized I could just use the hardware, that made it much easier, and that actually puts less stress on the what's it called? Meeting. I gotta get that meeting of CPU again. Oh yeah, it's the central processing unit. So it puts less stress on the central processing unit, or CPU, and it uses the hardware, like the card, I think, inside of the inside the laptops. So that makes life easier. Anyway, enough rambling. This stage rotation isn't too bad. I don't mind Scorch Gorge or a Barnacle and Dime. It's Marlin Airport, which isn't bad, but I don't like that stage either. Also, I really don't know what's going to happen during the stream, but also I will admit this. I had to make the game screen bigger so I can see what I'm doing. And now that I do, I can just try to game as much as possible. And I'll be live for maybe an hour at most, but we'll see. Maybe less, really depends. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with and what we're up against. What is this, afternoon or night? Up against afternoon! Okay. Interesting. Because actually, the reason I chose this is because morning comes before afternoon. So, here's the thing. I always get stuff done in the morning, but I kind of streamed like on the edge, but I was like on the edge of the morning, but not exactly. 12 o'clock marks the end of the morning. It's the start of an afternoon. Oh geez, already killed a whale on an Oreo. I'm already experienced with avoiding a lot of specials, including the Killer Whale. Killer Whale in this game is super easy to avoid. You can either swim away, or even try to like squid roll over it. Like you can do that too. The special, the other special, like see Killer Whale. Do this. I could also avoid it easier for some reason. I might not go this entire match without dying though, because I'm using a weapon that's low range. The thing is with this weapon, it's on the right jacket pot. Oh, get out of here! Oh my gosh, what a start! Finally got a splat after a while. There's also another special that I usually try to avoid, and that is the triple ink strike and Booyah Bomb. Those are the harder specials. Triple ink strike is a hard one. You could also avoid other specials as well. There's also a weapon you want to absolutely try your best to avoid. As you can see, I avoided the Killer Whale just like that for like the second time. Killer Whale is very easy to dodge. Like literally, the way you can avoid it is in two methods: swim away, or try to like squid roll over it. Booyah Bomb, you just want to stay out of the range of it, and you want to swim away the second it hits the ground. As for the triple ink strike, same deal, just move out of the way before it starts to get you. 10 missiles, very easy to avoid. Just literally, like, also for Killer Whale. Oh, I just jumped over the brush person. Bro, I just jumped over someone. Don't mind that in the background. Barking dogs. It's not a Nova stream without dogs barking. Oh! See all this splats near the end. Did we win though? Did I win? Yes! Let's go! Never mess with an ink brush player. They just got absolutely annihilated. See, I'm pretty decent with brush, and I just proved that. I literally proved that, and look at me, literally just grinding the frick out of the game. See how many spots? Not bad, 4. It's a really good start. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna end up getting to probably champion by the end of the stream. Yeah, that's gonna end up happening. I have no doubt about it. I have an hour to go for it. Anyway, let me check. Oh. Alright, now, let's take a look and see if there's any audio going on, see if like there's anyone else in VC. Yeah, so in VC, if anyone wants to join, if you're on Team Morning, you can join. Doesn't matter, if you want to, you can still be in VC and chat with me if you want to, though. Also, I am using my Chromebook to I'm using my Chromebook to VC. Not my Chromebook, but the laptop. Wow. Gotta learn to start talking a bit better, but that's okay. Also, I'm in Do Not Disturb, so no one can you know, try to text me, but that's for a reason, at least on Discord. I didn't do too bad. I know I could have done better though. Also, I 4-starred Inkbrush the day before Splat, which was Thursday. Also this week, expect another stream. I am going to start streaming more often, but we'll see how many streams I'll be able to do, you know, of this game. Also, I think you all noticed my layout on stream. It's the non-binary and bisexual flag. It's pretty obvious I did that. I wanted to do that because I think it would be a great idea to do so. But first, let's go to... Wait, is it general, isn't it? Yeah, it's that, I could tell. Also, the quality looks really nice. You know, there's no audio cutting. There's nothing wrong with the CPU or anything like that. It's great. Oh wait, is that a locker I think it is? Magenta locker? Count me in, give me that. Oh, yeah, I'm taking that. Oh, I'm gonna change my locker. The magenta is really nice. It's kind of like a pink, but it's a mixture of like pink and purple. That's what that is. I'm going to edit my locker. Menu. Locker. Magenta. We're finished. Look at that locker. It's nice and colorful now. Yeah, it literally is perfect. Also, am I'm still in the, oh, yeah, someone else is on team now, okay. I always choose different teams, like, all the time, but I tend to figure out which one's better and which one I choose. Also, I've not done this yet. And yes, the reason I'm streaming earlier is because I gotta go somewhere tonight. So, yeah, that's why I'm streaming now. But I also got, I still got school tomorrow. Although, it's just for, like, yeah. Yeah, I do have school tomorrow, guys, so that's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm doing this, that's why I'm doing the stream right now. So no one's joined me in BC. That's, different. Anyways, I want to make sure that everyone is okay with me streaming on a day like today. Also, I'm almost at champion. Like, I was gonna do pro, like, and stuff, but I'm gonna do something else. I'm going to actually this weapon I did really well with on stream. Did really well with it on stream and also by myself. This weapon I had issues with because of how hard it is to actually use. I got like 19 splats with this thing, almost getting 20. This one I got 20 with, but didn't win with. But this weapon is extremely difficult to actually get good with. But also with the circumstances of me changing weapons, I always main the weapon that I feel like I'm going to be decent with. Ink brush is another weapon I'm decent-ish with. It's not great with it, like I'm not good, but I'm getting better and better as I use it. This weapon is very hard to get splats with because it's low range. It's a level 6 weapon, but it's the hardest brush to main in the game. That's because there's a difference between the ink brush and the octo brush. The octo brush is a balanced weapon. The ink brush is a more of a weapon with low range, which is similar to the dapples, but actually it isn't because it has lower damage. It has lower damage. Dapples have higher damage, which is usually what I like about this weapon, but high ink consumption from the dodge rolls. This weapon I'm just not fine with because, you know, I tend to play fine with this. This weapon I tend to do really well with half the time, but due to low range, I usually have problems with this one. These weapons here, different story. These have higher ink consumption dodging, and I'm pretty bad with these. I'm pretty decent with dapples, though. Like, I've gotten 15 splats alone, but that was just from a splat fest. But now I'm going to have to I'm just going to continue using the ink brush because, you know, it's a good weapon. You all think, why am I using a low-range weapon? Well, I want to challenge myself to get good with ink brush, and as a matter of fact, I can. And I'm already getting better and better the more I use it. I'm already gotten used to like mashing the button. It's like it's very tiring on your fingers, especially on your index finger, because you gotta mash the ZR button to even do things. To even do something. Oh, what is this? Oh, we're against Team Knight. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I do have the green though. Oh, is that a splatter shot Nova? Or is that, no, that's a sploosh. I think that's a sploosh. Yeah, I think that's sploosh. This weapon has a decent, special, what is it called? A good ink consumption as well. I could just go full on Killer Whale on him. Yeah, seriously, just like that. There are two ways to counter that Ultra Champ. Killer Whale, Killer Whale is like amazing. Okay, I can literally use this weapon without issue for some reason. That's dynamite. Oh, okay, that's a hard weapon to actually take out, the gold dynamo. It's probably the worst super chump one to use. Like if you're gonna use a super chump weapon, you can't. I know how to dodge a lot of the specials, and so I could have obviously hit him, but that gold dynamo roller is a pain in the ass. Gold dynamo is like a harder one. You have to really get within range and actually hit them. I do have one key thing that I think could probably take out. I think I got it. Yep. Yeah, that was a gold down roll. I just got absolutely annihilated. Why is this weapon so good to use? It can even take out a gold dynamo roller. The thing is, the dynamo roller is a very slow weapon. And I got myself in a bit of a hairy situation right now, but I could just go full on slap bomb if I could. Throw up his manually. Make a little bit of room. Trying to make a little room. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's annoying. That's annoying. Destroy all these in that one swoop. I'm gonna kill a whale. You can kill a whale and see what happens. Yep. Destroyed. The killer whale always seems to be the best option. And I constantly get slapped because of this. It's because the killer whale is so good. Got him. That was a quick splat though. For some reason I know to quick splat people with ease, especially with this ult. With this weapon, I'm able to splat a lot of people with it. That might have been another win. Yep. Oh my gosh, another one. Oh, I just barely won though, by literally 0.8. Won by 0.8. 0.8. That was close. Oh wow, I'm twinning emos with someone. Awesome. How many splats did I get? Another 4, wasn't it? Yeah, another 4. Alright. Boom. Boom. Let's see if we get anything good. Oh yeah, we're gonna get that to champion before I even call it quits. Alright. I know I'm playing worse with the ink brush, but I actually tend to play worse with brush than I do with the other weapons, but this one isn't the best. I couldn't really splat people from close distances anyway. I would have to be a bit more aggressive, and that's what I have to do with this weapon. I have to play aggressively with it. This weapon is very, very hard to even get splats with because of the fact that its damage is quite high though. It's kind of like a more powerful zap, I guess. It's weaker than the roller, but brushes are in their own class. Although they're kind of like the same thing as rollers, they're actually weaker. But these weapons actually counter some other weapons that have low damage. Is this another afternoon against? Yeah, I'm against Team Afternoon again. Ooh, so S-Blast this time. Alright, that's not too bad. Now, I will say something about this game. It's not perfect by any means. It's far from perfect. That Booyah Bomb should have got him. Like, not Booyah Bomb, but the Killer Whale. I have a little bit of luck with this weapon sometimes. But that S-Blast is like, we don't need any more blasters. We have enough already. The S-Blast is probably the hardest weapon to avoid. And it's a weapon that people try to use. And although it's low range like other weapons are, it has weaknesses. Just like any other weapon would. I gotta be really careful. And I still can't even do anything about it. Because this game is going to end up hating me. Now, I'm not like other people. Oh god. I got up to the tree. I know how to avoid this. Okay, yeah, that was definitely going to work. Although they're being a bit more aggressive since this is literally a fry pan for you. Now, this is where a lot of things come into play. Got the S-Blast. Yep, the S-Blast just got annihilated. That's what happens when you actually try to get people and they try to, like, use their special. I probably did it before you can even try to build up. Plus, the S-Blast is a powerful weapon. That's why I'm playing a little bit aggressively right now. Although I'm playing a bit risky, I gotta hit him. I gotta try to hit him with a, I could probably hit him. I'm right on him. I wish I was right on him. Just thinking more like a move I can get out of there, but it's hard to. You can't really get yourself out of the situation at all with this. Like, it's hard. It's much harder to do that. I hit a trap. And I just splatted him. You can take advantage of a lot of vulnerability of the special. Oh, that bomb should have hit him. I should have been able to get him the bomb. But now I gotta throw a fizz bang and hopefully I'm able to avoid a lot of them. Okay. I think I have a second action to take in that. Kill a whale. That should hit him. Yeah, he's dead. Okay, we're going in. I wish, though. I wish I could have gone in and started playing better, but this isn't going too bad for some reason. If I do get there, I'll just, you know, wait. Oh, this is going to be too close. Oh my gosh. By 0.4. Again, I'm winning. I'm still winning, though. I'm on a winning streak with this weapon. And I got a fist bump. Nice. That's because I'm twinning emotes with someone. The way fist bumping works is if you have three of each. If you all have like three of what is it? The 3 gold. If you get 3 gold, then you have a chance at fist bumping someone. A fist bump is actually more rare in this game than I thought it would have been. Alright, let me check. Let's see, let me see. Well, I actually don't know what medals I got. Got overall splatter. How many splats did I get? That's my question. I didn't get very much. 4? Yeah, 4. Terrible. Still did good though, still did good. Alright, we have a half an hour left. Won 3 times so far. But I know it's gonna end soon. I probably already got legs. Like, are legs already starting to accumulate? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Take a look. Let's see. No, it's only there's only 2 views right now. This is very surprising. But again, I am streaming very, very early. I'm not streaming as early as I thought I would. This stream may be shorter though. Like, I guarantee I'm not going to be able to stream as long though. But hopefully it's just going to be okay, and, you know, this is okay for me to stream a little bit longer or shorter, I don't know. The stream can't be any shorter than an hour though, so I'll still stream for the hour. Yeah, but it's okay if I stream a little bit later in the afternoon. Like, I really think I think it's the afternoon streams that I prefer doing instead of the evening ones, because then it's better. But it does work. It does work out though. Surprisingly, this does work out. I will make this thumbnail's fine for now. Like, it's literally just my thumbnail, so that's fine. Okay, so I'm on different teams than other people though. That's the thing. Right, so should I get? I only got 2 views though. It's kind of sad though. But that's just me, I guess. Also, it is the 13th. Why am I streaming on the 13th? It's fine though. It's fine. No, I don't need to worry about that now, do I? Of course not. All right, let's check and see if I'll get soon. I want to check my stats with this weapon. Like, so far I've lost more times this weapon than I have won with it. I've won a lot with this. Oh my god. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. I've returned. Alright. Let me see. Dapples I did decent with when I did last Splatfest, but the hard part about this weapon is that I'm going to have trouble using it, and of course, my luck with this weapon isn't that great. The ink brush I tend to do better with because of the high splats I usually get with it. Like, literally I've gone over like 11 once, or 19 with the weapon, like 19 splats, which is huge. Ugh. forgot it's frickin' Cali Day. Well, I don't give a frick anyway. Why would I even care? Because I'm an Off the Hook fan, not a Squid Sister fan. Else I will admit, Callie is kind of an annoying idol. I will admit that. Like literally, like seriously. All right. I still have not seen anything, like no thing, nothing but no one's chatting in chat right now, and there's no one in VC either. So yeah, I'm expecting this to happen. But again, this is a pretty late, very late time to stream. It doesn't really matter. No, it doesn't. It doesn't matter. It wouldn't really matter anyway. All right, now let's get back to it. I might not get to ruler. Like I don't know if I'll get to ruler. I probably won't. I've gone to ruler a couple of times. I think I got to ruler +1 once. I remember getting to ruler once. It was a couple of Splatfests ago, it was like a lot of Splatfests ago, I got to roll like +1, which is really good. So that means I have to grind a whole day to get there. And the reason, there's a reason why I don't stream during Splatfest, and also why I use different weapons. Ink Brush is actually my new main. That's why I'm just challenging myself. And the reason I'm maining this is because I have a feeling that despite like me playing really terribly with it, I know eventually I will get good with it. We're against Team Knight again. Alright, let's see. Yeah, Team Knight. Oh great. Not only is there a there's like literally 2 different flatlings. Alright. Are they both? Oh, they're both a mini. Ew. The mini Splatling is the most disgusting weapon in this game. It is it's probably the worst Splatling in the game. The thing is, although there's a lot of Splatlings that have short charge time, there's one nice thing that really is bad. I just got some of the Splat Bomb. That could overwhelm. You see, the Killer Whale combined with the Splat Bomb is going to cause an overwhelm. If I would have done that, I would have put something right there to see. Oh wow, I couldn't even get out of there. I just ran. Alright, that wasn't bad. Bad idea. But at least this weapon has very little issues. Like it's actually a really good weapon if you know how to use it. Oh, the bomb. That was a, okay, or was that? Oh, yep. Took that one out. I believe that was I believe I took out the 10 attack. Yeah, I actually splatted the 10 attack. You can easily splatter weapons, like splat other players, if quick precision, if you know how to do it. It's really, you gotta be really precise with your swipe though. But if you're quick, you can take them out. It only takes a little bit of time to do so. Just gotta... Almost. Yeah, 10 attack is hard to take out, but you could also take out other weapons as well. I'm playing aggressive. That's my that's what I'm starting to do. The more I'm a lot more comfortable with this weapon. Like twice as comfortable than I normally should be. I just need to die. Yeah, someone died. Oh my god, that freaking dualies. The dualies closers are harder to splat, but although they are slow, I think I'm just, whoa. Okay, yeah, it's hard. I'm trying to play the best I can by, I'm just playing properly. I gotta run. Oh, I couldn't even run because, again, I'm trying to paint. Tenatech is like a better version of, it's like a not a really, I don't really think the Tenatech is that great. Its weaknesses are present. It obviously has weaknesses. It obviously does. Not surprised that it does, though, to be honest with you. And chat is literally quiet as hell. I'll take that loss. I'll accept it. Could have been worse. I did play pretty terribly, though. This doesn't mean, though, that was just, you know, me being a bit too overconfident. Yeah, that's probably just me being a little too overconfident. Maybe, like, yeah. That may be easy. I did pretty decently, though. That's going to be at champion. Yep, perfect. And that was the last thing. What is it called? Oh, yeah. The level up thing. Another level up things are called. Yeah, like, yeah, one of those things. Yeah, once I run out of those things, I'm frick. How many do I got? I got 4, so I could just keep munching on these. Maybe I'll get to ruler. I doubt I'll be able to do it in one stream, though. That's going to take a long time. I could probably do it in my own time, though. I ain't giving up. Actually, I'm going to go for grind. I'm grinding. I'm going to have to go for the grind. Once stream's done, I'm going to go right onto, like right onto it, and like start grinding $1 per stage rotation. I really don't care much. This is all for fun anyway. Surprisingly, this is the best time for me to be streaming, I guess. For me, at least it is. Yeah, it is. Okay. Wait, is this another, is this like a, what is this? Oh, it's a, mirror. That's the first time, this is the first time a mirror match actually happened. I don't care if I lose this one. It's very just, a mirror match. Doesn't matter. It wouldn't really make a difference since I'm somewhat good with this weapon. I can decently with something actually. Bomb. Ooh, that would have been great. But this is literally just, I don't really mind this. Yeah, I personally don't mind this. Oh, we got the Splatoon 3 colors. We're just missing the other colors. Like, really. We're just missing a few other colors in this color. Around first. I thought to kill a whale on his ass, but no. Or I was gonna, or no, I was gonna try to kill a whale on someone. But not her. Or not her. But I was gonna kill a whale on someone. But you know, that's okay. I made a quick video. I did not mean to. I was gonna try to kill a whale on someone that was like not close, but at least close-ish. Don't fall off. And I was gonna try to kill a whale on TV Girl, but I didn't go for it. So yeah, I could have got her. I could have got her with the killer whale, but that's okay. Okay, I gotta get that. Oh, I just barely got it in time. Okay, we got it. We got it. Okay, I got someone. Okay, that's good. Okay, now I gotta now I have a chance to fight with it. Kill a whale. And I respawn quickly. That's the best thing about this weapon. I can play very aggressively. That was a really good, that's a good move though, because then killer whale can get someone. Killer whale is very hard to actually, this is a very hard actual, this game is actually very hard to win. Like trying to win like a splash pad battle is even worse than trying to win a, oh, I could have got him, I was going right for it. I could have got him. Oh god, tentacles. No, you gotta be frickin' me. Really? Really now? Really? That's fair. Those tentacles came way too frickin' fast for me to even avoid them. Why was I was always the one targeted because of my what name? Like what? Oh my god. We already have enough rushes as it is. Like in the next game we might not get those we might not get any other brushes, but that's okay. I don't necessarily mind losing because I knew this would happen. Usually I'm usually on a winning streak and then I lose it. But this is luckily just a normal match. Hey Octo-Dagon. Welcome to Splatoon 3. How are ya? See if we got him abilities. Try something bad. Okay, there we go. More quick respawn. I have no idea how the next Splatoon is gonna be. Yeah, that's good. I've currently finally found a good time to stream. And also, you can kind of see what my stream layout looks like. Yeah, I'm on a different team. I'm on Team Morning. I had to be. Honestly, it wouldn't be a bad idea for me to do so. Also, let me see what's going on with stage rotations. I don't know what the next rotation is, but I knew what it is. Like Barnacle and Diamond. It was Barnacle and Diamond. This is the current one. The next rotation is like whatever it is. Let me see. Oh great! It's Eight-Tail Alley and Marlin Airport. Oh my god. Yeah, I know you're on Team Night. That I didn't know that, but I should just take a look. Yeah, I am definitely on a different team. You can tell because I chose this one, you know. Also, it's sometimes for the ink color as well. I do like the ink color. It's really nice. But I'm also using my main, the ink brush. Might as well. Alright, so let me take a look. Yeah, the first couple matches were like wins. The first 3, I think, wasn't it? Yeah, the first 3 were wins. That's good. We are on a different team, but that doesn't make a difference. Although I have more hours, yeah, ink brush is amazing. The normal one though is this one is actually my favorite out of all of them. Actually, my highest splash count with this thing is like 10. Not 10, but 19. 19 splash with this weapon alone. It's really good. Yeah, ink brush is actually a decent weapon. It's actually really good. Some people say it's bad. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are gonna say it's bad. Paintbrush. You want to talk about bad weapons? Paintbrush and the Octo-Brush Nouveau. The Octo-Brush Nouveau is probably the worst weapon, but actually not the worst brush weapon. Actually, it's a freaking paintbrush. So slow. Although high damaging, it's slow. It can easily be countered with other weapons. Also, I noticed a difference. There's actually a difference. That was probably in rank, though. I know what that was from. No, I'm pretty sure that's in rank, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was in rank. My highest was just, what, like 15? Or... I don't think I've ever gotten 20 splash. My highest splash count ever in this game is with the Blobber. In rank with 33 splats. I know, I'm not joking. I got 33 splats. Yesterday? Nice. How'd you get 27 splats though? I doubt, I can't really believe, I don't know if I should believe you because it's impossible to get 27 splats in Turf War. It's impossible. You can't really pull that off. Unless you have crazy abilities. Oh, that's why. Oh, God. Ugh. Man, hate this freaking end parries alone. There shouldn't even be a splash zone. Yeah, that's probably why. If I ever go up against an easy team, I already know what's gonna happen. Oh my God, why is this happening? Those end parries are literally after me. Honestly, it should be impossible. Also, this game is not perfect. Like, literally, I actually personally don't like the spawn points in this game. I personally think they're pretty bad. It makes it easier for the other team to spawn camp you. And I don't like that. Like, why does that exist? I really personally don't like the spawn points in this game. Honestly, they're awful. It's like, they're definitely awful. You need to chill out. Stop throwing fizz bangs at me. Also, fizz bangs! Those were not needed. Like, honestly, no. Oh, no! 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 Ugh, I was gonna get him. Gosh, yeah, I'm not gonna be there for it though. Oh, man, much in time. This game's definitely annoying to play, especially right now. Finally, I got someone. Jeez, took long enough. Yeah, that's cool. If you're gonna stream, that's cool. Just make sure it's at a good time because, yeah, it ain't gonna end well. I really don't think spawn camping should be a thing in Turf War. It's fine, spawns in rank, but Turf War, it shouldn't be even a thing. Like, honestly, I really do have complaints. Splatoon 2 is obviously better than this game, by far. The spawn points, at least in that game, are better. The spawn camping should be, like, impossible to paint. Like, there should be a barrier to make it impossible to spawn camp. Like, that's the problem with this game. This game obviously has that problem. And I have no reason to even try to even, like, complain with this anymore. But honestly, my highest splat count is, like, what, 20? With the dapples? Should I even try those? Like, honestly, ink brush is good, but at low range, I've tried these. I'm gonna end up having to try to get good with these again. It takes so much time to use these, and I gotta get used to them again. So I have to play the game a lot more to get good with this. See, that's cool if you're live streaming. That's actually that's really cool. Hey, can we try this? Man, the camera is like really janky right now. That's nothing with this game, it's the camera. I want to try these. I want to see if the dapples actually make a difference. They should though. They should. They're gonna have to. I'm usually really good with these. Now, usually it's like a very slow start when using these because of my lack of like skill with them, but I'm not as good with this weapon as I normally would be, but I actually know how to use this. I've used these before. I think Saber Main, that's a good one. I did replace some of the abilities, so that's nice. I just need to get ability chunks. Oh, it's another mirror match. And I'm using Dapple on this. Let's see if this makes a difference. I think this will make a difference. This might have been the better choice. That's really cool that just be aware that other teams might not be, other teams are going to probably be going after you, especially... Oh no! Okay. That I like. That's why ink resistance exists. I do like the inclusion of the torpedo though. That's a good thing about this weapon. I did not see that bully bomb come behind me. I should have stayed out of the way. The Hydra splatling is just even more annoying. I mean, I'm not really having trouble trying to even use this weapon. Wait a minute. How am I getting... I'm not even getting a chance to use my special. Yeah. No! Oh my god. Again for like the second time. It's not fair. Yeah, I should just go back to some quest. Don't know why. I'm testing these out to see if my skill holds up. It doesn't. Because I'm so really bad with these. Oh! No! Oh, got him. I got him. Okay, good. I got the roller down. Okay. Oh my god, I'm playing terribly with this weapon today. This should make a difference. I really am gonna have to play a bit more. I can't really strategize with the dualies because these are hard ones to even get good with. I need to at least have a chance to like resupply someone. I think my chance is probably coming out. Wait for it. Now. Oh. Man, like switching from Dapple to ink, like switching weapons is really probably a bad thing for me. Oh, some dodge rolling around him now. I dodge rolled around him, hopefully they get him, but it seems actually very hard to actually, like, it's a lot more heated during Splashback. And I just got frickin' squibbed back by a frickin' Aerospray. Aerospray is probably the most boring weapon to ever main in this game. I will admit that, it's boring. You main Aerospray, you have a skill issue. No. Ugh. Forget about this weapon, honestly. Forget about it. Honestly. Why do I bother using this when I got Ink Brush? Frigate. Honestly, frigate. This weapon isn't worth using. It's not worth it anymore. That's why I don't use this weapon. Because it is bad. It is kind of bad, actually. I will admit, it's hard to use. Like, I will admit, this weapon's a lot more harder to use than others. It's not bad by any means, I just find it not... I just feel like the dapples aren't for me. Ink Brush is for me, though, since, you know... I might not be as good with all the other weapons, but Ink Brush I have a bit of confidence a little bit with, because I wanted to at least use a weapon that I was somewhat good with, but also not bad with. Also, you know, and it's actually been really quiet in DC. I don't even know what to talk about at all. I'll do maybe one more match, but honestly, this might be it. Did one more match with the weapon, but I'm still going to be maining the Ink Brush. So yeah, this is it here. So I'm going to wrap it up here. If you all enjoyed the stream, make sure to slap the like button, comment, click comment on this stream, and maybe subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss a stream. That said, I'll see you all next time. Don't get cooked, stay off the hook. But before I actually leave, guys, let me see. Is there anyone else live? Yeah, copy the link. Going to grade someone before leaving. Alright, so if you all enjoyed this, I'll see you all next time. I just rated the person, so rate Vickyland if you want to go check her out. With that, I'll see you all later.